So today we're going to be speedrunning through Super Mario 64 with a gun. Yeah, we're finally doing this speedrun. You might have seen my casual video I did on this game before, and we're finally getting to the actual speedrun for it. So we're gonna go in right away, and yeah, the run starts out pretty fast. You don't have to wait through any of the annoying cutscenes like you do have to in regular Mario 64, and can I please make that jump? But in this one, you can just start right with the action, and pretty much we're just gonna get started. We're starting out by getting the 100 coin stars, so we're gonna get a bunch of different coins, like the red coins and blue coins in particular, because red coins give you 2 coins for each one you pick up, and blue coins give you 5, so those are definitely important coins to pick up. And we also want to do the 100 coin star because we want to use it so we can pay for weapons. We have to buy 2 different weapons totaling about 500 coins, so it's definitely important to get coins while we're going on our way at these different levels. And this is a annoying part because you can only cross when those things are actually up. But now we only need 2 more coins because I said it's a 100 coin star, but it's actually a 99 coin star. And then we can tab out and go into the start menu so we can interrupt the cutscene and then get the star right there. So it starts out pretty interesting, and you can already see this is an interesting speedrun. Yeah, and it's gonna get even weirder. But for now, it's a pretty normal thing. We're just gonna go up here and miss that jump. That was kind of embarrassing. And then we're gonna be able to get this star at the top of the mountain, or structure. I don't really know what to call it. And then for our next star, we have a really interesting one. We're gonna get this star in the wall, which basically it will just peek out of the wall and then you can barely clip through it and get the star. I actually really like that one because normally you would have to get the bazooka, but we can just do it like that and it's kind of awesome. Then we're gonna run all the way up here and we're gonna get this very easy star that's just right here. If I can, please, come on. There we go. And another pretty nice one. In this first stage, we're going to get 6 total, and then we're going to move on for our other stuff. So now it's time to get the red coin star, which, you know, it doesn't take too much explanation. We just want to go up, get those 4 red coins that are right in that area, move our way up doing this clip right here like we usually do, and miss that jump. Okay, well, guess we have to wait. Sup, Womp. Don't mind me just waiting with my gun out. Anyway, now that we're back up, we can get these coins right here and get the last one right there. And we're also going to try to do that tab glitch. It kind of messes up your entire screen, but you can move slightly, and I'm not exactly sure how it works, but sometimes you can get the star in that. Yeah, I don't understand the specifics of it, but I try not to worry about it. And I keep missing this jump, but we'll get it one last time, and then we can get our final star. This last one of this level is just going to be the one in the cage, so we can kind of just run up here. Yeah, these ones aren't the most complicated in the world, but we made it through, so that's nice and easy. Now we can run our way to the snowman's land and then continue on. We're going to start out doing the slide star, and we're going to try to do a specific clip, but it is a very specific clip and kind of hard to get, especially because of the momentum you get on the slide. But oh, we just missed it. Basically, you could have clipped right through there, gone directly to the star instead of having to take the slide. We're gonna get one more chance at it, so hopefully I can get it that time, but for this one, we're just gonna have to unfortunately take this and then go right over there and get it. But before we try that star again, we're also gonna deal with this little penguin. We have to take her to her mother. We do it the only way Mario knows how, and I did not mean to teleport. Seriously, Mario? You had to do that? And the penguin just kept falling. I wasn't sure. That's never happened to me. So I wasn't sure if the penguin would keep falling or what would happen. But I don't even think we lost that much time there. So now we can shoot the penguin a little bit more and bring her to her mother. It's kind of an awkward position. We've put it in. Come on, just get to your mother. There we go. The mother's like, oh, it's my daughter. She doesn't really care, and we don't really either. She might have a couple bullet wounds in her. I mean, she'll probably be okay, besides for the psychological damage. Now the next star we can do is go down and do this wall kick star. So normally you would have to do wall kicks, but Mix Morse wasn't able to make wall kicks actually a thing in this game. So instead he just put these boxes you can go ahead and do. And yeah, we go ahead and get this star. And then we have one more, which of course we're going back to the slide. I love how he just didn't feel like implementing wall kicks. So he just put that in. It's pretty great. And now we can finish out with this slide star, which again, we missed the thing, which is kind of unfortunate, but whatever. It doesn't lose too much time. It's just kind of weird because you get all this random slide momentum and then it completely messes up everything. But we're just going to take our star and move on. So we already got 10 stars. That was nice and easy. The nice thing about this game is because you're just running and it's all first-person shooter stuff, it's a pretty fast game. There isn't too much to worry about. But now we're gonna go out and we're gonna get the red coin stars. We don't really care about these shells. They do damage you, but it's like, whatever. If Mario bleeds a little bit, I'm sure he'll be fine. He's fought Bowser so many times, he must have had a little bit of hurt before. If that hurts him, that's his own problem. Getting this red coin is kind of interesting because you want to use the jetpack to normally get it, but we don't have that unlocked, so we kind of have to randomly clip there. You have to clip on there and keep jumping, which is actually more precise than it looks, and it's really annoying to do in person. But we can get these final 2 red coins. and then do the tab glitch once again and try to make our way to the coin. But yeah, I missed it. That was so sad. I was right by it too. There isn't really too much of a set order you have to do this in. Like in this one, I'm just gonna do the eel because I feel like it. As long as we get all the coins, we'll be fine. For our next star, just because I feel like it, we're gonna go ahead and do this one where we go in the ship. Mix Morris really didn't feel like implementing this too hard. So, I mean, most of these water levels are pretty mundane. You kind of just walk in, get your star, walk out. And hey, I'm completely okay with that because it makes it much easier for me. And now we're gonna do these awkward walk-ups where basically we're gonna keep clipping onto this and jumping up. And then we can go ahead and get this star without having to do anything else. Yeah, it's great. Now we only have 2 more stars. The first one is just gonna be going right down here. And it's the one in normal Mario 64 where you would have to use those treasure chests to get it. We just can kind of get it. We don't have to worry about all that guessing stuff. Also, I was getting bloody, and that's because of the explosions. Those rocks were actually C4s. A sign tells you that. So that's pretty great. And there we go. Now we have 16 power stars and we can continue on with our journey. And we get to one of the worst parts of the run. We have this clip where basically you can kind of like awkwardly clip in here. And I actually did that pretty fast. Now I just have to not mess this up, of course. But this clip is really awkward because it's basically you have to get in a certain spot, and if you don't get in the right spot, you can't do it. So I can't believe I literally got that first try and then I messed it up. Even the world record has a lot of troubles with this, so, you know, I don't feel too bad about it. I do feel too bad about having it the first try and then messing it up, though. Okay, let's not mess this up again. It's not even that difficult. Okay, thank you. We were able to get that, and now we can go to the basement, get our sniper rifle, which is going to be nice in a second. And yeah, we can move on. That took way too much time, especially because I got it my first try, and then I just messed it up. Oh, that was so sad. But basically now we're going to go on, and we're going to get 6 stars from this level. We're also going to try to get coins on our way. Again, we do have to buy things later on in the run, and please don't kill me. Please don't. The bullies physics are so annoying in this game, and we're so bloody right now, but at least we got our first star, so there's that. So we're gonna get the first bully star, then we're gonna go ahead and get the second one, which is right over there. Again, we have to deal with the annoying bully physics, where basically they just stun you for a second, and we were able to get through that one without hitting any of them, so I'm happy with that, but they keep moving me, and they're just trying to murder me. Please stop. Then we have 2 stars where we have to go inside this volcano, and the volcano movement is really annoying because there's a lot of stuff that can hurt you. Yeah, this is a scary part, which is why I'm gonna wait right here for these things to go off, just because, yeah, this bully is in such an annoying position that it can just wreck your entire run. So that is a little bit of a time loss, especially because we're gonna have to do that another time too to wait for it again. But I really don't feel like having that bully ruining my entire run. I really don't like the way the bullies were implemented. They don't even hurt you, they just stun you and push you, I guess, as well. So that in turn hurts you because it pushes you into other stuff, but it's just very annoying. Okay, excuse me, dude. I'm just trying to move on with my life. I don't want to talk to you ever again. And then we can go up here, go up these things, hopefully make this first try nice and easy, and we can get that star. So we're moving ahead pretty fast. I mean, 15 minutes, 20 stars, not the worst thing in the world. And this star is pretty great because we get some amazing movement. Yeah. I love that star. And now we're gonna have one final star of the level, which is the red coin star. In this one, we have all these red coins that are on the normal Bowser puzzle, but one of the red coins is actually missing, and that's that one over there, so we have to go all the way over here to get this one too. I would do the tab out glitch here too, but I don't want to die by the fire, so we're just not going to. And please don't hit me, bully. I don't know what just damaged me there, but whatever. We made it through the Fireland, and that is one of the scariest parts of the run, just because of these bullies. I hate them. And this is gonna lead us right over to this world, and we're gonna have a bunch of stars to get here. These stars are actually pretty cool because we get to use the jetpack power up a bunch, and you can really abuse it in this game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this jetpack power up, and we're gonna take it over here, go above the map, and yeah, now we can just pretty much go anywhere, and we're gonna go right on this slit, so we can make it to this other jetpack power up and make it to this star right over here. I love how you can just go over the maps and it doesn't matter. Yeah, this game is just so janky, and it actually makes it an amazing speedrun game just because of that. But we have to do this one more time, and it is actually kind of hard to get on this specific wall. But we were able to do it first try both times, so I'm happy with that. We can get that star, and now we just have a couple more to get in this level. For this next one, we're gonna get this jetpack again, and we're gonna clip out of the wall right here. Yeah, just kind of going up. And then we can go and get this star right by Dory. So you can see Dory right there. We'll shoot her a little bit. And there we go. Now we got that power star, and we have this to do one more time. Yeah, a lot of this speedrun is kind of repetition, but at least it's fun repetition, so I don't mind it. So we can hit that button, go in this door, and then this part is kind of scary. Yeah, that doesn't kill you. So now we have to exit to the castle. And we have to go and void out so we can get back to the place we need to be. That was actually really annoying. I did not want that to happen, but whatever. You know, we'll just go ahead, void back out, go right back in here. Yeah, I did not want that to happen. Okay, this time I'm gonna lose a tiny bit of time just shooting these people because I do not feel like them just destroying my run again. And now we have to make these kind of precise jumps, which is actually a really scary thing. I hate that that doesn't just kill you, so you have to void out and all that stuff. Such a waste of time, but at least I got to show you what we have to do if that happens, I guess. And now we have one more star in this level, so we're just gonna head back right over here. And this one is the one where we head through the maze, so we go down here, see our boys the Monty Moles, and these ones are actually fighter ones. If you saw my casual video, you would have seen that some of these Monty Moles are friendly, and some of them, like these guys, just hate you for some reason. I don't know what I did, but, you know, I'm just trying to be Mario with a gun, alright? And I will shoot you if you do hate me, so it doesn't seem like a good idea to hate Mario. But there we go, we can get that last star, and now we can make it out of Hazy Maze Cave. After this, it's time to go ahead and get our RPG, so we're gonna see Big Pianta, who is the best character inside this entire run. Hey, Big Pianta, how you doing? Can I have an RPG? He's like, yeah, I'm now a pacifist because I love being here. And then we have to exit to castle and do the thing where we void out once again. This is just because we can't normally go to the basement. This is the entire reason we did that clip in the first place. So we can void out and go right back over here. And then it's time to go to Shifting Sandlands. And here we're going to start out right away with just sniping this bird. Sorry about that, man. A pretty common theme you'll see about this game is that all the stars are pretty easy to get, especially for us because we know how to go ahead and get them. And I guess we also are choosing the ones that I already know work. Again, if you saw me playing this casually, some of these stars just don't feel like working, especially a lot of the red coin stars, so those aren't very fun. And I missed the jetpack right there somehow. That was kind of annoying. So we're going to hit all of these tops of these things to make sure the pyramid head comes off. Then we're going to go in the pyramid, and basically right away you have to jump up here and get this star. I love how Mario looks when he just has the RPG out. Imagine seeing a nice red plumber with this RPG. What do you do at that point? I think you give up. So we're going to go inside the pyramid for these next two stars. For both of these, we're also going to want to get these blue coins because that's just an extra 15 coins. And again, we have to buy something that is 300 coins next. So the coin routing in this game is actually pretty cool. And we can go in here. We don't have to do the hand boss fight because Mix Morris just didn't feel like implementing it. Yay. I love having to do less work. So we're going to get these blue coins again. And this time we actually have a pretty interesting strategy. Basically, the RPG bullets will get you these secret things. So we can use the RPG to get the secret instead of having to go there ourselves. And that's really nice, especially for levels like this, because we can just do that instead of actually having to do platforming, which who wants to do that? I'd rather just get my star for free. That sounds like much more fun. Now, of course, we have this star where we kind of just go up here. Yeah, it's that one. Not very difficult. And there we go. We're going to be done with Shifting Sandlands, and now it's time to go over here. Since we do have 30 stars now, we can go inside of this door, but we're not going to fight Bowser because we don't actually have to fight any Bowsers except for the last one. And we have 5 different stars we want to get from here. First, you can see those 2 easy stars, which don't worry, we are going to get, but we're going to get the slightly farther away ones first, so we're going to head over to the ship. And now get ready for some amazing platforming. Wow. That was so impressive. For our next one, we're going to want to head over here once again. And for this one, we want to get the star in the cage, which we just use our bazooka. The bazooka is such a nice weapon to have. Thank you so much, Big Pianta. This is why he's best character. First, he's just a Big Pianta, which makes him amazing. And also, he just has nice and useful stuff. Now we just have to get these stars, which are pretty easy. I really love how the developer just didn't feel like implementing these right, so he just made them like this. And then finally, for the last star we're gonna get from this area, we're gonna use the bazooka again to get these secrets. You can kind of just shoot down here, try to make sure you hit every shot, and there's the last one right there. And we're gonna try to make it over to the star. I'm not sure exactly where we are, but there we go. One more, and now we have 37. Now we actually want to head back to the castle, and we want to do this twice to get out of the basement as well. And we're actually gonna be heading back to this area. There are 2 more stars we're gonna want to do over here. The first one is the 100 coin star. So just like the name implies, we want to get 100 coins. It's not that difficult. And again, this is because both we want the 100 coins because then we can buy more weapons, and also the 100 coin star. I mean, it's a star. So that's nice. But the route for this is pretty simple. An interesting thing about 100 coin stars is you want to kill enemies as close to them as possible. And that's because then all the coins will just go inside of you instead of you having to go around and get them all. Because they do burst out, which is really annoying if you don't do it right. So, oh, like right there, we were definitely not close enough. I just lost some coins right there. We're going to try to be a little bit better with that one. And I'm really hoping we're not going to be short on coins now, but we're going to have to see. Please don't kill me. Yeah, I'm actually not sure how many more coins we need. I guess we'll just kind of awkwardly gather up these ones while we see that mother. There we go. Okay. We just needed one last coin, and we're going to be good with that one. So there we go. Yeah, that wasn't my cleanest movement ever. And now the other star we want to get right here is the secret star, so we can use our bazooka again to get all of those. And this is one of the reasons we made sure to wait to come back here, just because you can use this bazooka to really help with this star. Like, we would have had to go all the way over there, but that would have taken like an extra 2 seconds. I don't have 2 seconds to spare. I'm trying to speedrun, so we're just gonna go ahead. And we actually used the tab movement correctly there, so I'm happy with that. We're also finally gonna want to go ahead and go into Bomb on Battlefield. Yeah, we've been doing so much of this game, and finally we're going into pretty much the first level that people actually go into when you're playing it. And we can start out pretty easily. We don't even have to care about the chain chomp because we have a bazooka. So what are gates to us? Then for the next one, we're going to want to head over here and we're going to have to get the jetpack, which to do that, you have to say hi to this dude. He's going to ready the jetpacks for us. We can go ahead and go right in here and then we can make our way to the island of the sky. Say hi to that nice Monty Mole. You'll remember those other Monty Moles hated us, but for some reason, this guy likes us. And for our last one, we're going to get these secrets in the star. So we're going to try to snipe these with the bazooka, because this is way nicer than actually doing the intended way. So we can get the star right there, and we're done with Bomb on Battlefield, which is kind of a shame because I love this stage. Now it's time to head over to the ghost area where we're gonna get a bunch of more stars. The first one is the red coin star, so we're just gonna go ahead, go into all these different rooms and collect red coins. We don't have any weapon that can actually damage these ghosts yet because this is the one where we need 300 coins for. So getting these red coins and doing all this movement is gonna get us the last coins we need to actually be able to do this level. So we can get that last red coin, see this whole cutscene, and we're also going to be taking these 2 blue coins as well. And then we can finish out right there, nice and easy. Time to move on. Again, we still need just a tiny bit more, but there is another star we can do, which will give us more coins as well. For this one, we just want to head up right over here, go through this door, go up here, and then we can make it over here. And we're going to want to actually hit this blue coin button just so we can get the rest of our blue coins, make it up to 300, and then kill this guy with our bazooka. Yeah, he's just looking at us like, what are you doing? But we don't really care. And yeah, we could use the tab thing to get the star right there. It just looks so weird, but I love how it works. So we can say hi to this guy, say Yahoo, and now we have the Poltergeist 3000, which we can use to kill ghosts. The unfortunate thing about this gun is it costs a lot of money, and this is really the only area you can actually use it. But whatever, it is what it is. We have to do it just to kill all these people. Dude, can you please die? Thank you. So we're going to go through on our murder spree, killing all those ghosts, getting the star. All we had to kill was 5 different ghosts, I believe. And there we go. We should be good getting this star, which I almost just missed. I kind of just jumped over it on accident. And yeah, pretty much most of the rest of these ones are just the ones where you kill the ghosts. We do get this spooky ghost music, though. When I was a kid, this was always the stage that I was most scared of, just because of the music, the ghosts, just the atmosphere of it. Nowadays, we have guns, so what do we really have to be scared of? And then we have 2 more from this stage, I believe. I hope I'm actually counting this right, because that would be really awkward if I wasn't. And for this next one, we're going to head up to the top of the building and kill this big ghost that's right up here. For this one, it's RNG where he goes, but this thing has like unlimited range, so it really doesn't matter. I'm also going to constantly be jumping, so we can also hopefully hit the star. We didn't, so we had to do the tap thing right there, but we get that easy. Yeah, there isn't too much to explain in this level. It's kind of just going right back in and doing more stuff. But for this last one, we're not going to use the ghost gun anymore. We're going to use our bazooka. And please, okay, I just missed that. That was kind of embarrassing. Now we have to wait for this again. So we're going to go through here. You can see that bookcase was like shivering or something. I don't know what was going on with it, but we can take the power star. And now it's time to do the annoying glitch again. Yep, my least favorite part of the run. And now it's time for the second time of doing it. And this one's even a little bit harder because we have to go up here. And then, yeah, this is going to take a bit, isn't it? The cue I use for this is when you're able to just freely jump. That means you'll be able to do the trick. But like here, I got stuck, so I have to leave it and try it again. Okay, there we go. And now for the actual hard part, which is, oh, come on. I made it, and then I just messed that part up. Yeah, this is definitely a run killer. The lucky thing for me is this is my first ever actual run, so I'm allowed to mess up. So now we have to make it right over there, get on this wall, and we're kind of just very suspiciously going across this. And it's very scary because you can fall and just lose the run. But it seems like we made it right over there. And now there we go. We skip the second Bowser fight and we can get our next gun. So that is very nice. I'm happy. You know, it took a while, but it took a lot less than it could have. So we're just going to keep going with it. And now for this first one, we're going to get the nice and easy star where we just kind of teleport right here, right behind that sign. And then, yeah, that's a star. So for this next one, we want to head all the way up here. And if you thought the other bullies were annoying, take a look at this one, which actually does hurt you and hurts you 3 times every time he hits you. So we're gonna kind of try to go up here. It is RNG where he is, and he is very annoying, but at least we got through. And we're gonna say hi to this guy so we can get our jetpack and then go ahead and get our star. Unlocking the jetpack right there unlocks it for all the different levels. So that is why we do it in that order, because for the next few levels, we're actually gonna need to use it. For this one, we can get all these secrets. We can get that one, and then the ones over here, which, hello, please. Okay, I don't know why I'm not getting the secret, please, physics. Okay, right over there. And then we can head behind this sign, go all the way up here, and you can see the jetpack is unlocked. So now we just have to get these secrets over here. And I have to snipe this right, please. There we go. That's the one we needed. And now the secret is in a very weird place, which I'm pretty sure I did this in my casual playthrough and I had no idea where it was. But thankfully, the person who designed this speedrun actually did. It's above the map. Yeah. So we have to go up here and then we can go ahead and just fall on it. And I have to make sure I actually am able to hit it. And there's a power star. Yeah, it's in a very annoying place. When I was playing through this casually, I had no idea where that was. So it's kind of annoying that it was just right over there, but whatever. It is what it is. And this is another one that I had no idea that this was how the game works. But basically, if you hit this button, it makes a platform down here, which allows you to get the star on here. And I spend so much time trying to do this thing and just not being able to figure out how to do it. Yeah, this speedrun is kind of driving me insane. Or at least it did. And now I actually know how to do it. And I feel like I'm driving even more insane. So this one's an interesting one because what we're gonna wanna do is get the jetpack and then go right over here. We're gonna wanna fly above the map and clip through it. So we can clip through it right there. And now we're gonna wanna wait until we start falling down and then hold forward, clip right in there. And now we can go ahead and get this star right over here. So we go through here. We're in the nice and creepy place. Thankfully for you guys, you don't have to see all the creepy parts, but we get that star and that is going to be the last star of this area. So we can be done with the creepiness. Yeah, that's the last pretty creepy part of the run. Wow, how many times did I just say creepy in a row? It was way too much. So now we have this area. And we're going to start out getting this star right up here. And this area is pretty fun. I actually really like this area, except for that guy, who I hate, because like I said, if he hits us, we're stunned for 3 different hits. And yeah, I really don't like him. So we're gonna start out with the red coin star, just getting all of these red coins throughout here. And we can use the jetpack as well to help us with our red coin journey. And sometimes I don't know if I actually got the red coin or if I didn't, so I have to like check and it loses. I guess it doesn't lose me anytime, but we're gonna do this and okay, that was a weird screen effect. Another one we're gonna wanna do is use the bazooka to get all of these different things again. Yeah, this is a pretty common theme in the run, just using the bazooka to get the different secrets instead of actually doing the platforming to do it. Actually playing the game is hard, using a bazooka is easy, all right? It just makes sense. For our next one, we're gonna go right through here. We went through the pipe. Now we can see all these piranhas, which we just brutally murder so we can get our star. Sorry about that, guys. And then 2 more stars we have to get are gonna be right through this pipe. The first one, we just scale this mountain and just run up through it. I really love these physics and how you can do this. It really just makes the speedrun amazing. Yeah, that's a star right there. And then for our other star, we're pretty much gonna wanna do the exact same thing where we just scale the mountain, but this time we're going to the top of it. So we can make our way jumping up there, going through this hole, and then the rest of this is just heading down there. That's another star, and we're done with this area. Hooray. Now there are 3 stars in this little area. I'm gonna be completely honest. Every single star is the exact same. We do the exact same movement with just a slightly different ending. So we're gonna head up this mountain, go over to this log, run across this log, scale up the mountain again using our weird physics to try to go as fast as possible, scale up it one more time, say hi to the monkey, and that's gonna be our first star. Yeah. That's 1 out of them. Then we can head down right here, grab that star, and we have to scale up this mountain 2 more times. So for our next one, we scale up the, yeah, I'm just gonna skip it. You already get the point. Hooray, we're getting our 2nd star. Wow, what great gameplay we just did. I agree, this star should have been different than just climbing the mountain again. I definitely agree, Monkey. For this next one, guess what? We're doing the exact same thing, only this time, we're going right over here. Hooray for gameplay. Yeah, which to be fair, isn't the developer's fault. It's more of Nintendo's fault. Because they designed this game like this. Well, whatever. Now we can get to this area, which we can start out right away, just bazooking that gate. And there's our 1st star from here. Second one is a little more difficult because in this one, we're going to get the red coins. We're going to jump off that one lady's head, and then we're going to head over here. And the red coin path we take is pretty much just a completely straight path. We just go around and get them all. I guess we can kill a snowman on our way. Why not? Just go through the cold water, get injured a little bit, whatever. It's not really going to kill us. And there we go. That's the star. Hooray. Now the next one we're going to get is the 100 coin star. So for this, we have the same general strategies for the other 100 coin stars. We want to kill them from the top so that we can get the maximum coins possible. And for this one, I should really pay attention to how many coins I have at the beginning at the star, so I know how many I have to get at the end. But I just always forget to do that. Well, we'll probably be fine. There are so many enemies in this area that it's really easy to get all these coins. So we just get to let Mario go on the murder spree he's always wanted to go on. He's so happy right now. Playing through this game reminds me of the old MatPat video where it was like, Mario's a psychopath, and here are the reasons why. I feel like MatPat should have put this game in his video. There's also this star where we just kind of head over here, say hi to these bullies, try not to get hit by them because again, they will stun us. Yay, we got another star. And then there's this one, which kind of has fairly interesting movement. We just head up here, go into the igloo, and then some of the most interactive gameplay in the world. We shoot out that gate and get the star. And then for our final one of Snowman's Land, we're gonna head back over here. We're gonna jump on this lady again, injure Mario just a little bit, but what's the worst that can happen to him? He's a resilient plumber. He's been through enough already. So we can just go ahead and get this star. Say hi to that penguin. He's a nice guy. And now finally, we're going upstairs and we're gonna do our last few places. So we have all the stars to get in there and we can just go right into this area, which this one actually has some longer stars. So they're a little bit more interesting and also a little too much work, but whatever. I'm not gonna say anything about that. I'm just joking, by the way. I don't mind actually doing work for this speedrun, especially because we literally only need 3 more stars and we're gonna be done with the speedrun. We've been zooming through this game. And this game starts out in the same way for each of the stars we get. We head over here and please let me make that jump, thank you. And we bounce off this thing going to a slightly different area. So for this one, we're gonna wanna get that star over there. And so we have to do this different platforming, go right over here. Try not to miss it, and thankfully we didn't, and we can go ahead and take our star. And then for our final one, we're gonna wanna head over here right again, and we're gonna wanna bounce off this guy to go in actually this direction, because normally you would have to go and take a really long path to get over here, so this is a much easier way of doing it. We're just gonna wanna brutally murder some bombs on our way there. And then we're gonna wanna make our way all the way up here so that we can get our jetpack again. The jetpack is my favorite power-up. You know, it just makes everything so much easier. Why can't we just always have a jetpack with us? And now we just head over on Rainbow Ride. We can take this right over here, and then we can get this star. And are you kidding me? Okay, well, that was kind of annoying, but we made it up on the second bounce. And now all that's left is killing Bowser, and we should be done with the run, which we can actually get the sub 1 hour, which I would be very happy with if that is my time. So we're gonna head through here. We have the 70 stars we need, and we've not even had to kill Bowser yet, so that's pretty nice. Doing the glitches is really nice because the Bowser fights, if you've ever played this game or watched through it, you know are pretty boring. You kind of just shoot Bowser until he dies, and that's the entire fight. So not having to do that fight is definitely a nice thing. And please, let me make this platforming. We can go right up here. There's another one of the bullies right there, which luckily we got good RNG and he wasn't in our way. That guy is very annoying to deal with. He can just ruin your entire run. And yeah, this level is pretty much just complete platforming. I mean, it's not very difficult platforming, I guess. You know, it's platforming nonetheless. We're gonna kill these bombs because they can sometimes be annoying. Head right over here, get on here, hopefully make that jump. And now, I just have to prepare for this Bowser fight. This Bowser fight is very scary because it is very easy to die here. And yeah, it's time to take out my gun. And we actually are using an auto clicker right here. The speedrun boards actually allow it and recommend you use the auto clicker feature. So I binded it to my scroll wheel and it makes us able to shoot much faster. So you just don't have to be an amazing masher to kill Bowser. And I definitely appreciate that because I don't feel like just destroying my mouse. And Bowser's a very weird AI. as you can probably see. I don't really understand what he's doing. But basically, we just don't want to get hit by Bowser because that does so much damage. It stuns us. It just ruins our entire run. And we want him to stay still as much as possible. We also don't want to get noticed by the Goombas. And thankfully, they're very dumb. And please don't kill me. Okay, that was a very scary point. Die, Bowser, please. Die, Bowser, please. Die, Bowser. Thank you, Lee. Okay, and we killed him. And then we can get the star and call time right there. Oh, and my heart is beating so hard right now, but I am very happy with what we've done. Mario, this is Toad. My God, you've done it. You've saved the princess. You've saved us all. Thank you so much for playing my game. Oh, that was one of the most nerve-wracking speedruns of my life. But anyway, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like on it. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and I really appreciate it. I also do plenty of speedrunning stuff on this channel, so if you enjoyed, subscribe as well. But enough chilling. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time. Also, yeah, it doesn't say we got all 70 stars for some reason. I don't understand this game.